Okay guys, I'm back with the next part of how to speedrun the Wind Waker. So right after the cutscene, you should spawn like right here. And what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go ahead and save orb. Alright, so again, since we saved warped, we're gonna spawn here since you have to save warp anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and for this you need double storage. So we're gonna go ahead and superswim to Outset from here. So we have to get storage twice, and this storage is kind of dumb. A lot of even like really good experienced runners have trouble with this storage. So me getting it first try is kind of lucky, so we're just gonna go ahead and get double storage. And I got storage twice first try. That's awesome. Okay, so now that we have that, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in the water with the text boxes still scrolling and in camera lock, because that, again, that's what double storage is. So we're going to go ahead and release on a good frame, and then when we release on a good frame, either you can sploosh at Ice Ring since it's English, or you can not sploosh at Ice Ring. It's kind of dependent on how fast you're going and what angle you have. So I'm going to buffer a lot so I can try to avoid that, so I can show you the best thing that can happen. Alright, so I'm just going to buffer and wait for the island to load. Alright, good. It didn't load. Nice. I thought it did. But the camera just changed. So this is the worst thing that could happen, but there is a backup if this does happen. You can just go straight to Outset. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just not going to go straight to Outset because I'd rather not. So we're just going to go... you're going to want to get an angle that's kind of like this, because there's a fairy island that we want to aim towards, which is like right there. So it's right here in the quadrant, which is the top left. So once you land here at the fairy island, we're just gonna go straight to Outset. Try to get away from the island. Okay. And then Outset is the island that we first spawned on in this game, or in this speedrun, so we're going to aim just towards the bottom of the map. Okay, and this is where we're going, which is right here. Alright. Alright, I splooshed anyway. It doesn't matter if you sploosh, you lose a little bit of time. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna charge up and then activate the cutscene for this Outset area after getting double storage. So now we're just gonna super swim to this little island on the right here, or this beach rather, and then roll up here. Okay, I'm gonna chop down these trees again. Avoid these mini blends because they're annoying. They do cause a little bit of lag, but it's not like major. So we're just gonna jump off and we're gonna aim, since the wind is going that way, we're gonna wanna aim towards that direction. And you're gonna pull out the leaf. And you're gonna fly to this side and land right here. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna roll over here, and we're gonna get the... We're gonna go ahead and get the fairy, or we're gonna enter the fairy fountain, which gives us the wallet. And you can just bomb that rock. Okay. Alright, so now that's done, we can just go ahead and equip the bottle, and we're gonna capture a fairy. And right after you capture the fairy, just go ahead and save warp. And now we're gonna go back to Grandma's house, which is up there again. So we're gonna just roll there. Nice ball. Alright, so for this, you can activate the fairy anywhere where you can target Grandma, which is like right there. Like, it's still pretty far. So target Grandma and you can pull out the fairy. And it'll heal her. But since it puts you in a set position every single time, it doesn't matter how far or how close you are. Okay, and this is, she gives you one of the most overpowered items in the game as well, which is soup. Elixir soup, what it does is it gives you a 100% magic, and it gives you double damage until you first take damage. So it's pretty OP. So now we have like the most OP items in the game, which are the bombs, the Wind Waker, soup, and leaf. So that was it, and then we're just gonna exit here. Instead of save warping, we're just gonna go ahead and equip the bombs. For here, there's kind of a weird trick that you can do. It saves like 15 seconds first try. It saves like 15. And then it saves like 9 seconds second try. So it's kind of useful if you can get it consistent. So I would definitely recommend getting it consistent. So we're just gonna go ahead and hang off this ledge right here, and we're gonna climb up. We're gonna press the bomb button, drop it with B, and then backflip over it. So let me try to explain everything that happens before. So we're gonna pull out a bomb, drop it with the sword drop, which is clicking the B button, backflip over it, push forward against the balcony. It'll kind of look like this. Here, let me try to just demonstrate it. So it'll be like bomb, B, backflip, then you're gonna climb like that, and as fast as you can, you're gonna try to click left, or right, excuse me, you're gonna click to the right. Because the bomb is there, it doesn't want to go to the right, so it pushes Link straight. If you click right, it pushes Link straight into this wall, right here. So that's the goal of it. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that again. So bomb, sword, backflip. Okay, and then we're just gonna drop through the island, and then swim into this loading zone. Oh, except don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. That definitely will not save time. Nice. Okay, climb up. Z, bomb. Oh, sometimes it'll fail, so That's not a good thing. Okay. Bomb B, backflip. Oh, please, dude. I wish I wouldn't have got, like, lifted up by that fountain. I suck, dude. So now I wouldn't even be saving me time. I would just be losing, like, a whole bunch of time. So make sure you do practice this. And I can't do it. What is going on? Okay, now we're gonna drop through the island. We're not gonna get pulled up by that thing, and then we're gonna swim to this loading zone. Okay, much better. So basically that was, we gotta do it first try, and then we're gonna swim into this loading zone. Coral has text right as you enter this place, so just go ahead and cancel it, and then swim out. But now we're gonna swim backwards, enter coil, equip the sail, and then bombs, if you don't have bombs already equipped, which you should. Since the wind is kind of bad here, we're just gonna hold R to cruise, and then enter the warp, or the whirlpool as far as we can to the left. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and target the highest point of the wall. Okay, and then try to hit like the broken, cracked parts of the wall as best as you can, because that'll break the wall within one bomb. This is Jabu. He gives us the third pearl that we need to enter Tower of the Gods, after we go and place them all. Alright, so that was the Nayru's Pearl. I'm going to show you, I would end it off here, but I'm going to show you how to get back to the beach. So that way we can get storage and super swim to one of this triangle islands, which is the southern triangle island. That was the last text box, and then Coral now he gives me a little bit of text boxes, but you can mash through, like, after the third one, you can just mash through the rest. So after this one, you can just mash through the rest. Or I guess it's after this one, so the fourth. Okay, and we're going to pull out the sail, and we're going to jump with the R button. Sail pump. And then R to jump. Okay, get out of the boat. And we're gonna come get storage here. Alright, so, I forgot, that's where you can get storage. I thought I was gonna speedrun for a second. That's how you get to the beach, really. You can get storage here at this dark mark, or you can get it slightly to the right, or you can even get it here, but the timing for this is kind of a little tricky. You gotta go fast. Like that. Like, it's pretty difficult. Even the most experienced runners can still have trouble with the storage, so you kinda gotta get used to the storage. It's really weird. But yeah, that was it for this segment, so thank you guys for watching.